Hi everyone! Today we will be discussing the Lambert House's redevelopment project located in the Bronx, New York City. My name is Marina Pedanici and I'm the Head Environmental Consultant at JLC Environmental Consultants, Inc. We've been working with the lead agencies involved in the project for a few months now to address all of the environmental issues involved with the project and to make sure that the proper measures will be taken to prevent any harm to the health of the community as well as the environment. An overview of the project. The two lead agencies are the New York City Department of Housing Preservation and Development and the Phipps Houses. The project aims to demolish the current outdated and underdeveloped buildings previously built in the 1970s and reconstruct them with updated features and systems that meet the Enterprise Green Communities criteria, which we'll discuss later. Overall, the project will create an additional 934 affordable housing units, over 21,000 square feet of retail space, and a 500-seat elementary school for the community. I had the pleasure of speaking with Ms. Grace Musumeci, who currently works for the United States Environmental Protection Agency as the Chief of the National Environmental Policy Act, Section 309 for Region 2, and she's also the Chief of the Environmental Review Section for the Lambert Houses project. She addressed many health and environmental concerns, but the two major concerns that we'll be focusing on are open space and air pollution. Overall, there will be a decrease in the dimensions of open space throughout the community. However, reconstruction will reconfigure the space to better meet the needs of the population with more amenities to increase usage and benefits. These additions will include areas with shrubs, trees, and lawns, seating areas, children's play equipment, fitness rooms, and rooftop space. Did you know that the lack of activity due to insufficient access to recreational areas accounts for approximately 3.3% of deaths globally? These redeveloped open spaces will not only promote physical activity while improving physical and mental health, but the plants and trees will also help filter pollutants in the air, which is extremely important in an urban setting such as this one. An open space assessment will also be established to compare the open space ratios to the total population of residents in order to ensure that the amount of open space is adequate. Now on to air pollution. Since the project is expected to take approximately 13 years, there will be constant pollution from the demolition and reconstruction of the buildings, especially emissions from construction vehicles and tools. Some of these pollutants may include asbestos, dust, carbon dioxide, and other particulate matter. It will also cause road closures and create detours, increasing traffic and the use of public transportation, such as cars, buses, and trains. Emissions from transportation can contribute to the buildup of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, which are known to play an imperative role in climate change, which is why it's so important that we address these concerns prior to the implementation of the project. In order to plan for action and monitor effects in the future, a health impact assessment will be performed. Ms. Musumeci suggested that instead of looking at just the classic impacts, such as air quality and water quality, we focus on all determinants of health, including the residents' perceptions on quality of life, since they'll be moving in and out of buildings and they'll be removed from their homes for quite some time during the construction. The goal is to keep air quality within the National Ambient Air Quality Standards. In order to do so, we will be limiting idling of construction vehicles at work sites, as well as ensuring that all vehicles involved in the project are fueled with energy-efficient fuels, as stated by Ms. Musumeci. We will also utilize MOVES, the Motor Vehicle Emission Simulator. This tool estimates air pollutants, greenhouse gases, and air toxins produced by mobile sources, so we can monitor the levels at any given time. The buildings will also be more sustainable upon completion, reducing overall carbon dioxide emissions, conserving water, and decreasing energy consumption. To ensure this happens, the new infrastructure will abide by the Enterprise Green Communities criteria. Few of the criteria that pertain specifically to the air quality are additions of mechanical exhaust systems, the removal of lead-based paints, and the implementation of smoke-free policies. These actions will collectively improve overall indoor air quality. Overall, the Lambert Houses redevelopment project will result in both positive and negative health and environmental impacts throughout the 13-year period. Luckily, due to assessments and planning, we will be able to mitigate the negative effects of decreased open space and air pollution through the actions addressed. On behalf of the JLC Environmental Consultants, Inc., I have approved this project to move forward to the implementation phase as it meets the requirements necessary to limit environmental and health hazards. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me.